Hey everyone, and welcome to a very, very, very special edition of Speak Nerdy to Me. I am Kaori, and this is my girl Ann Campea.
What's up, everybody? It's been a long time.
It's been quite some time, and we completely miss everybody here. It's been quite a busy summer, but we are gonna come back very, very soon with tons of fun stuff.
For sure.
Some of our favorite geek news and all that good stuff. But we wanted to talk about our highlights of Comic-Con this year. We just got back.
Yeah. Like what?
9 hours
12. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
A few hours ago. We got in pretty early. We wanted to skip the Comic-Con chaotic traffic jams that I'm sure some people are stuck in right now. So
Yeah, so we did end up taking the train. Woot woot.
yeah, we highly recommend that, by the way.
Yeah, especially if
Amazing.
you live a couple hours away. Take the train. You can sleep, and it's really easy.
Yeah.
Really
We just
easy.
got on, passed out, got up. We were there.
Yeah. So I know that whatever happens at Comic-Con usually stays at Comic-Con, if you know what I'm talking about. But we're just going to go ahead and give you a quick play-by-play about how our Comic-Con weekend went, because we had so much fun.
Yeah.
And we miss you guys. And for those two reasons, we want to share this video with you.
For sure. I'm ready.
All right. So first, day one, we were on the train. Kind of. Not really. We tried to take a train.
Yeah, so going back to how Amtrak is amazing, at the same time, you can't control what's happening around the train, and there was an incident that caused their train to be, like 4 hours late?
Yeah, I guess apparently some guy launched himself onto a train and got
Usually when the train and a man or a woman fight,
human.
the human loses. The train won. So we ended up hopping on a train that wasn't actually our train. But anyway, so we get to San Diego though. We get there okay.
Yeah, but I mean, in the interim, Anne and I find a way to have some fun. We've been using Uber from point A to point B everywhere. These poor guys were being charged like $3
I know.
because we couldn't carry all our luggage.
They were like, just get the F out of my car, please. This is not even worth my time right now.
This one guy started making loops.
Yes, just to
We're
get
like,
the extra time and the mileage, whatever.
Let's just do it again.
Yeah. No idea. It was so crazy after some time of us trying to just kill the 3 or 4 hours that we were waiting.
And we were wearing our Mario and Luigi hats. That is pretty much our theme, is being plumber sisters.
Yes.
And it's funny because we were eating sushi and we came across, hey, look, there's the less sodium and the sodium soy sauce bottles, because that's
Yes.
totally us.
So smart.
So smart we are.
So this is us with our signature Kikoman soy sauce.
Yes, and that's how you say it in Asia. Kikoman, you said it right.
So that was really cute. And I think there were some people that were in the restaurant that were staring at us as we were taking
Totally
that photo.
staring at us. I mean, I would stare at us too. Like, what the heck are these girls doing?
Weirdos.
But we made it.
Yes.
Instead of at 10 o'clock, we made it at 1 o'clock. And that was cool, pretty cool. But all we pretty much had time to do was sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is fine. And then obviously get up early to start our first.
Our first Comic-Con day. And we started that day off, basically, man, all these days are mixing in together.
I know.
We had to go see the Masters of the Web panel.
Of course. So that was the highlight for me
Yeah.
to see that. But it was
me.
also our first day of cosplaying.
Yes, it was our first day of cosplaying. And so originally I was going to do Deathstroke with Anne, and I thought that would be awesome blossom, but the problem is it gets really hot in San Diego, and I was thinking, you know what, I either have to be a super sexy Deathstroke, but that wouldn't send such good homage to Deathstroke.
Good point.
So I'm gonna wait till Halloween or something, and instead I ended up being Yuna from Final Fantasy X.
Well, and let's talk about how you wanted to be Gamora, but then
Yes, I wanted to do Gamora from Guardians of the Galaxy, even though Anne and I would never exist in the same universe.
I know, it's okay,
But
whatever.
you know, green and green. But my body paint ended up being a tinge too bright.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was really unfortunate. So I at least had my backup costume. So that's what I did, and
Oh, here they are.
here they are. And look how beautiful and hot Anne looks.
Oh,
right there.
shut up. Day
Look at that.
one. I mean, that's me on the bag.
That's you on the back, yeah. She grew that beard out.
I know. I have such a chiseled chin right now. Yeah, so that was us. And I know you and I both kind of were like, we can't wait till we match.
Yeah.
I mean, it was cool to be in our individual cosplay, but there's some things really special about having a partner to do cosplay with.
Yeah.
And we found that out.
It feels better than one all the time. So that was cool. And we, after that, throughout the rest of our time there, we just tried to match all the time.
Yeah. I mean, it just made sense even going out at night.
Yes.
I think was it night 1 that we went to that barcade?
Yes, we went to a barcade.
Very cool.
And she was R2-D2, and yes. I borrowed her dress, and I was a stormtrooper.
Yes.
That was a good time.
We don't have a picture of that, do we?
I don't know. We should have a picture of it.
We'll post it.
We'll post it
on Instagram.
Or it's on my Instagram.
Yes.
But yeah, the barcade was pretty cool.
Surprisingly not too busy because it was out of Gaslamp. It was in North Park, I think. Mm-hmm. Coin Op. If you are in San Diego, I would give it a try. There's some good older pinball machines in there that work. Good drinks from what I remember, and
it wasn't even
that
expensive.
Yeah,
it was just really nice.
Yeah,
really nice. So
that was a pretty chill, like fun first night, I think. Mm-hmm. I mean, but then we still ended up waking up like this. Wow.
Yeah, as you can see, that is basically what we looked like without the costumes. So we woke up looking like that, but we went to the hot tub in the morning.
Yes,
because we missed out the night before.
Yeah,
we went downstairs.
Oh, by the way, our first place that we stayed at had a hot tub.
Yes, that's
on like the 22nd floor, overlooking the convention center.
Fabulous.
Crazy. Yeah. Who lives like that?
Yeah. So we went downstairs after the hot tub, which was hard to leave because the hot tub was phenomenal.
Yes.
And we were getting breakfast. And John Campea comes in saying, CM Punk's right there, CM Punk's right there. We dropped everything we were doing. I mean, we were grabbing napkins.
I don't know what we were, I can't remember.
It's all a blur.
Yes.
And we look and we're like, that's CM Punk over there.
And there he is, just sitting alone, enjoying his morning. Nice, quiet morning. Very cool guy.
I think when we came by, he was like, oh, man.
I know.
Yeah, he's a little apprehensive.
He was trying to be nice, though.
He was trying to be nice. I was like, okay, he's been to anger management school. That's cool.
Yeah.
And he shook our hands.
Mm-hmm. Asked our names.
He asked our names, and he said, besides Mario and Luigi. And we're like, oh, my God, he knows who we are. Not really, but, it was... It's the first pretty big starstruck moment for us.
I know. And then we had a few others, but we'll get to those. But yeah, it was really cool. And then we ended up seeing him again.
Yeah.
The next day or something, right?
Later on at the meet and greet.
Oh, later on that same day. So it was like CM Punk Day for us.
Yeah. It was, and yeah, he looks better in real life too. He really does. Like, ooh.
I know. So, he's like rough, but sexy.
Yeah. Yeah.
He would be our man crush Monday, probably.
Probably now he is. Okay, so what else happened? So we had to move, right?
Yeah, day 2 we moved out of the condo that the AMC movie news crew was staying at, which was a beautiful one. And then we moved into our own that was also equally gorgeous, I think.
And you just stick your foot out the window and you're right there at the convention center. So it was extremely convenient and it was beautiful. Everything was white though, so I was really scared of touching anything, but right there, that's the view from our balcony.
Yeah, and so if you guys are familiar with Gaslamp, you'll see there's that historic sign at the very end of the street. We were right there, like so close. Closest I've ever been.
It was
we were living in Comic-Con basically.
It was bomb.com.
Yeah, I mean, you would go out on the balcony, look over and see all the stream of people in their cosplay and whatever and just having a good time, and it was really cool.
Yeah, it's so cool. I mean, any way to make Comic-Con better is that balcony and the hot tub and CM Punk, but we'll get to more of that. And also, was it this day that they revealed the Wonder Woman?
They revealed that, I think, Saturday morning.
Okay. I want to say.
I think. I don't know. But either way, they revealed Wonder Woman's costume.
Yeah. What did you think? Because we haven't even talked to each other about it.
I don't really like it, but I think a lot of people do.
Okay.
What about you?
I like it. I like it a lot. I just don't like her. She looks like a model.
Yeah, she still doesn't look great.
She looks hot in it.
For sure.
But you want to see, like, buff. Mm-hmm. Wonder Woman is buff, you know? She needs to look more like a Gina Carano.
She's nothing to make me quiver because she's so scary. Like,
Yeah,
I
it's
feel
like-
like I could probably still take her in a fight.
Yeah, I mean, me and her can get together and Autobot it. Or something.
Yes, I'm pretty sure. So to that, I mean, but there's no fixing that, right? That's her
Yeah.
physical appearance. She probably can't get buffer than
Yeah,
125 or something. This girl probably weighs 90 pounds as it is.
I mean, I guess that's what they were going for.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we'll see how the movie turns out.
I mean, they did put the oomph in the chest. I mean, still not enough to say, whoa, Wonder Woman from the comics.
Yeah.
But, and then I know some people are disappointed. I don't know if it's just the resolution of the photo or what do you call it? The coloring of the photo, whether we're actually seeing the colors of the real suit or if that's just a filter over what the colors on the suit are.
her face doesn't even look like her face as well. It was weird. I'm like, is that Gal Gadot? Really? But
she looks like Xena, right?
yeah. Oh my gosh. That meme. I'm going to go show you this meme. But tell us what you thought about this this reveal, because we are curious to keep that conversation going. So while I look for this, Anne, tell them about our second costume.
Yeah. Well, before we get to that, I think relatively speaking, the WB panel was quiet. I mean, besides the photo and Zach and Henry and Ben being there wasn't much more that was said that we didn't already know besides the reveal of the photo. And we did get to see the bat suit as well, the one that Ben Affleck is wearing in the new film. They had that on display, which was pretty cool.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
Pretty sick.
Yeah. So getting to day 2 was when we finally got to match. And we were so excited. Day 2 was this little gem.
This actually was the longest one we took to get ready with.
Yes. And I know you guys can't probably see the ears that well, but we are wearing elf ears. And so that took quite a while for us to put on.
I can't find a picture, by the way, so I'd rather pay attention to you
Okay.
guys, so
yay.
I'll retweet it. Okay.
Yeah, look it up. look
it's
up
so funny.
Xena with...
Xena's like basically Xena's in
Wonder
the back
Woman.
of Wonder Woman being like, what the duck?
Yeah.
It's so funny.
So but you know, I think you and I were both surprised at how well this costume turned out. I mean, I know we bought them way in advance and we kind of were trying to figure out how we could tweak it. And then we ended up keeping it pretty much the same as the packaging. And yeah, I mean, I think it looked amazing.
Yeah. And you know what? Pat on our backs for making those elf ears work.
Yeah.
Because they really made the outfit and it was fun. Honestly, originally I wanted to do a Skyrim elf, like a high elf or dark elf or wood elf, probably a dark or wood elf because we're tan and we're, So that didn't work out so well, but we ended up doing these elves and a lot of people walked to us and asked us which elves are we? And we just said, you know what, we dragon slayers.
Yeah.
That's what we said. Yeah. And it worked out.
Yeah. Nobody even questioned it. I mean, I think it's really similar to a Slave Leia costume, but I thought we looked pretty badass. Like Slave Leia looks pretty weak. I think we look like we can take somebody on.
Yeah, Slave Leia slave. We elf warriors.
So whatever the hybrid costume is, I think that was a winner. And there was more. Yeah,
we rocked it and went around the convention center. We went to on our way to the Nintendo section, we came across Dragon Monster Hunter. There you go.
What? And I wish you could actually see how big that sword is that Kaori is holding right now.
That thing was heavy. That shit was insanely heavy.
Yeah.
I'm like shaking.
That's what, look at you're
look
all
at my
flexing,
arms all flexed.
Straight flexing. So yeah, that was cool. It was so fitting for us to do that.
And then we went to AMC's meet and greet just to hang out with John.
Yeah.
And so we might have seen maybe some of you guys who watch us watch AMC. So thank you.
Yeah.
And we were there and
lots
some
of people
said hi.
Yeah.
So thank you for saying hi and taking a picture and saying, oh gosh, you guys are so cute. Because we think you guys are cute too.
We love Team Amasian.
Yay.
Like all 2-3 of you, we love you. We love you. So that was really cool. There was maybe like 50 fans that were there to say hi to the movie talk crew. So that was really fun.
And I want to give props to Quail Man.
Oh, yes.
It was awesome.
Yes. She looked amazing.
Yeah, she did. She looked great. So if you're watching this, props. But everyone, props for everything, for coming out and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And then what else did we do that day? Because we did so much.
We eventually ended up at the showrunners party. Our good friend Ryan is a producer in this film. I'm sure you've heard John talk about it if you watch any of John's stuff. And so we went to the after party, and here's a picture of the little crew that we had with us.
Boom.
Yeah.
That's our little crew, and it quickly expanded to, wow, there's a lot of people with us right now.
Yes, I know. We were like gathering people as we went through the convention or something, but
we're like, let's go get some Valentine's Mexican food. And they have this like ropa vieja. Sorry, I don't speak Spanish. It was so bomb. So good. Oh my God. It was good.
Yeah, another gem if you guys are looking for a place to eat next year at SDCC. I don't know. Or if you're ever in Gaslamp, you should look it up because it's really good. Open late. And they deal with drunk people very well.
Yeah, we weren't drunk. I mean, come on.
So then that brings us to day 3.
Day 3.
Oh my gosh.
Which is,
what a blur.
Yeah, it also fast, yet not, slow enough.
Yeah.
Little Sad's already coming to an end. I'm already just talking about it, reliving it. And it's like, it's coming to an end. So we decided to dress up as Mario and Luigi. Woo! That is us right there. Rocking those outfits, trying to.
Yeah, and even the background, this is how cool this apartment was. It had exposed brick inside.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, oh, that's awesome.
Right?
I think for me, that was my favorite costume of all of the cosplays that we did. I thought it was fun to do that with you, and it was also a lot more comfortable
for sure
than the Dragon Slayer. And when I was doing Yuna / wannabe Gamora, which never happened, I was missing you. I was like,
I know. Like, I wish we matched,
yeah,
or at least had like a theme going on day 1. But still, I mean, we looked really badass in day 1, and I think day 2, and then we got to do something fun with Mario and Luigi, which is also my favorite out of the cosplay that we did.
Yeah, and I easily was the one on the show floor that got a lot of stops.
Yes.
Yeah.
And plus we walked through the right areas, right? Like we definitely hit up Nintendo.
Yeah, I went to Nintendo, then we went to the Nintendo Lounge, walked a massive amount around the show floor in general. Saturday was the day for us to do it. Anne and I didn't really go to any panels except for the Masters of the Web panel.
I know. I stopped going to panels about 3 years ago.
Yeah, it's just kind of lengthy to sit there and wait when you know that you're going to get all those kind of news and the reveals shortly thereafter. Yeah. So, but we, just because we didn't go to panels didn't mean we didn't run into some really handsome looking fellas. Like Anne, she Manu Bennett was on Masters of the Web panel,
right,
along with John Campea, Jeremy Johns, and all of these people, Schmoes, Tiffany Smith, Schmoes. So Anne got to take a picture with Manu Bennett.
I mean,
she found her Deathstroke.
How fitting.
Me. It wasn't me, but she found her Deathstroke.
I know. Ended up having one anyways. Super nice guy.
Look at that arm. That thing
Mine
is
or his?
His arm is as big as you, girl.
His arm is as big as my face. Yeah, crazy. But yeah, he was really great on the panel. Good commentary. Really sweet guy, and
agreed.
Yeah, very cool that we, me dressed as Arrow got to meet my biggest foe and have him carrying me.
It was pretty awesome. He's actually also much hotter in real life. He's hot to begin with,
right?
But you're like, whoa.
I know.
Okay.
And then
I was walking around at a hotel, the Marriott, Hard Rock Hotel, and I run into none other but our future arsenal of CW's Arrow. Yes. And I know a lot of you guys aren't exactly fans of Roy Harper, but if you've been watching our after shows, I am really hopeful for his character, and I really do like him. And if you follow Colton Haynes on Instagram, he is hilarious. He's so funny. He's got a great sense of humor. He's ridiculously pretty. You know what I mean? Like, he's a pretty guy.
Yeah, just like kind of perfection going on
there's
here.
like a chisel, and
yeah,
he doesn't grow hair. Doesn't seem like, I think he's like 26.
Forever 26.
Yeah, I don't do some stalking, just a little bit. Instagram, how old he is, his height, whatever.
Well, and the fact that you were in red, I mean, be it it's Mario.
Yeah.
But you're still in red was so perfect for that photo.
It was the perfect fit. I'm like, oh my gosh, Super Smash Brothers time.
Yes.
No, I'm
so
kidding.
both of us had a great opportunities to meet, you know, people that we watched the show and do an after show for. That's really
Which
cool.
is amazing.
Yeah, what are the odds, you know?
Which is amazing.
Steven, you know, whatever.
Yeah, we'll find you. Okay, so then Saturday kind of came and went. We drank, we partied, I ate some sushi and
didn't eat anything.
Yeah, she actually didn't eat all day the last day.
I know, I forgot.
Yeah.
Sometimes it happens, but there were really no huge announcements, in my opinion, that were made in either WB or Marvel. Like, I don't think.
Yeah.
I mean, they kind of just confirmed or reconfirmed that Josh Brolin is playing Thanos, but that's it. And then just for me, because I work for Hasbro now, he was holding our Infinity Gauntlet toy, which you all should go get if you haven't seen it yet. And so that was a really good promotion for Hasbro too. That was it. But I mean, really, there was really quiet news this year.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. It was a relatively mildly news season for Comic-Con, but I felt like I don't know whether I'm just more in it or more involved, but Twitter and Instagram and all that stuff, you see a lot of what the stars are up to in general. Like, you know what party they're at, what they're doing.
Yeah, that's
so that was kind of cool. I think Comic-Con has really changed into something just extremely different from where it started. And a lot of people would say that it sucks now because it's like that, but I think it's different, and I actually really, really enjoyed myself this year. Yeah.
I think we both had a great time, and both really sad that we're back.
We're really sad we're back.
We can't believe it's over.
Yeah,
but
that's why we're like, let's sit down and talk about it.
Yeah, but we cosplayed like we said we would. We partied, and we met cool fans
and met people,
met celebrities, walked the floor. It was all in all a very good experience. And I told you this, I think, like every year I'm like, I'm done, I don't want to go anymore because it's just ridiculous. You don't go to panels, blah blah blah. But just this experience, throwing the cosplay in there, obviously having you by my side, and yeah, it was just fun. It was a lot of fun, and I highly recommend, if you haven't been to Comic-Con before, you should try it at least once.
Yes, at least once. First of all, sorry for all the people that we were unable to meet up with, that we had plans to meet up with. It just gets really fierce and crazy on the convention floor with the halls and all the different parties going on. But we want to say thank you to all the people that we got to meet. Thank you to everybody that, recognized us. That was pretty sweet. Took pictures with us. Thank you to John Campea and his AMC crew, Jeremy Johns for being cool. Anne's friends, Tommy, Ryan, what's up, everybody?
Kevin, all y'all.
Yeah, all
Cynthia,
y'all.
Lindsay, everybody that hung out. That was a lot of fun.
And Colton Haynes for being hot, and Amanda Bennett for being mega hot, and all that good stuff. So, guys, to get into our cosplay body, we weren't really eating as much as we should have, or shall we say we're eating grass and nothing else. So once we got in here, Anne and I decided, this is happening. We decided on Roscoe chicken and waffles. Look at that. We thought we didn't have enough meat, so we ordered a side of wings, mac and cheese, rice and beans, waffles, and that is how we did it. And the guy was so surprised that we ordered that much. He said, "Is this all for you?" I'm like, "Yes."
We actually ate most of it too. Yeah.
Yeah, we did. And we were wearing our Mario and Luigi hats too, and they were like, "This is odd." And that's my new favorite hat, by the way.
I know. That's us trying to hold on to Comic-Con.
Yeah.
through our hats. We'll wear them on the next Speak Nerdy to Me, actually. And speaking of that, since we've been on hiatus, like Kaori said at the beginning, we've missed you guys, but we are coming back.
Yes.
Like this week or next.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Soon.
We're ready. We've been wanting to do a show for quite some time now, so
yeah, and video game review, whatnot,
all that good stuff.
And we got Guardians of the Galaxy coming out.
Yeah,
we're gonna have to talk about that too. If you guys made it throughout this whole entire video, thank you for caring about our experience at Comic-Con. We really appreciate that.
That's cute.
And we leave a message and we'll invite you one back.
Let us know if, you know, there were any announcements or anything that you found that maybe we missed. Did you guys see the Arrow season 3 trailer? The Flash trailer, all that good stuff. So let us know what you guys think of all the Comic-Con exclusives and highlights.
Yeah.
And if you were there, also let us know. And if we met you, let us know double, because that's cool.
Yeah. So in the meantime, guys, you can follow the crew right here on Twitter at Team AMASIAN. We are trying to create an Instagram for ourselves, but it's not working out. So
we'll figure it out.
Yeah. In the meantime, you can also follow us separately. First, me at KAORIOUS. That's Kaorius on Instagram as well as Twitter. Please do so. Let's keep the conversation going this summer. And her?
And you can follow me by my name at Campea on all that good stuff.
Yeah. There you go. And we will catch you guys very, 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 very soon. And in the meantime, have a swell summer.
Bye.
Talk to you soon.